Welcome to part 2 of my kitchen renovation. I had my cabinet guy come out and draw up an incredible plan for me, and after about 45 minutes of game planning, we finalized the details and then he was on his way, which means I need to start clearing everything out. So we moved everything into my family room, and then one of my dear friends came over to help Daniel take down all the cabinets and hopefully the countertop. So while the boys worked on that, I continued taking everything out and moving it to the family room. This was when we realized how many screws go into each cabinet. We were fully expecting to find 1, maybe 2 screws in each cabinet, and I can confirm we were way off. I would say every cabinet had like 6 screws. But while the boys were taking down the cabinets, I actually ended up selling them before they were even taken down. And the new owners are coming tomorrow to pick them up. So we made sure to take everything down very carefully. Daniel was working on one backsplash while Oakley took down the other cabinet. And maybe 10 minutes later, we had one wall fully done. Then Oakley took off our custom door and he moved it over to the garage. And then the hard part, that's when the boys started shimmying the fridge out of the pantry. Yes, we kept our fridge in the pantry simply because there was no space out here in the kitchen. And then about an hour later, we were halfway done demoing the kitchen. We completed one full wall and we completed the pantry. Now the plan for my pantry is just storage. Before I had the fridge and then the 4 shelves, well, this time I'm gonna have uppers and lowers throughout the entire pantry. Kind of like a giant U. But once I swept everything out, that's when I decided I'll just give it a quick little spot mop. But then I ended up mopping the entire thing. When I finished mopping, that's when I started taking all the command hooks down. I love how these things stay up on textured wall. And I also love how easy they are to remove. Daniel kept laughing because he thought I was gonna snap myself in the face. Well, joke's on him because that did not happen. They came off nice and easy like how they're supposed to. But anyways, while I was working on this, Daniel was actually chatting with his basketball group chat, seeing if we could get some of the guys to come out and help us take out this booth. Well, they did not disappoint because 4 guys came out to help Daniel take out the rest of the kitchen and half of the island. We do need to get some caps to close off the plumbing before we can remove the sink. But other than that, we are almost done demoing this kitchen. I'm still in the process of choosing what kind of backsplash I want for the pantry. I need to start ordering my appliances. Oh, and my dad comes tomorrow, which means things are going to move twice as fast.